story dates back to 1965 when a young boy misheard his mom talking and mispronounced cystic fibrosis as cystic fibrosis.
Good morning! I am uploading the vlog at the moment. It is a beautiful day outside. It was raining.
What?
But now it's nice outside.
Yeah, it was pouring when I woke up.
Yeah.
I love waking up to the sound of rain.
I know, it is nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are about to do our Patreon video. You can see that video in the link below where it says Patreon. Meet the Streets / Meet the Streets. Today's working day.
Saturday means working.
Gotta get stuff done. So guys, welcome to our day.
So we're trying to vlog here. And the only way to shut up our dogs. What you got there, Rusty? Is that what I think it is? Bull pizzle. If you guys don't know what that is, you guys need to watch the video where we explain that. Well, actually, our Google Home over there explained it way better than we did.
Okay, Taylor is working on the Patreon page, or the Patreon video, and I am going to make some dinner. I'm going to make bang bang shrimp. I don't know if y'all have ever been to Bonefish Grill, but the bang bang shrimp appetizer is amazing. Yummy! Taylor's taking his enzymes so you can digest food. Well,
Very good.
woo! Now that you're done terrorizing the dogs with the drone.
I love that drone. So we had a comment from one of our viewers asking us how 65 Apparel started and what 65 means.
Or she told us that we should probably say what it means.
We did a video about my cystic fibrosis story. A lot of that will bleed into this. I'm going to kind of give you a quick summary. I had a pretty normal childhood. My mom and my dad pretty much let me do anything, you know, within reason. They never said no to playing sports or stuff like that. And I kept CF a secret for most of my life. I didn't tell many people because I was scared to be looked down upon, or I was ashamed. I didn't want to be pitied upon or told I couldn't. And I kept it a secret for a while. I didn't know cystic fibrosis affected your lifespan until I was like 16. And I'm glad my parents raised me like that, because I know CFers who have, you know, depression, anxiety from knowing that fact from early on in life. So anyways, I kind of brushed it under the rug and kind of ignored it, said it wouldn't be me. And it wasn't until college I really let that fact kind of poke at me and dig away at my mental capacity and just essentially just overwhelm me. I got super depressed, had a lot of anxiety, and it took me a few years to kind of like, you know, really find out who I was and not let CF define me or anything like that. Once I got to the point where, you know, I accepted the fact and kind of made me who I was ready to share my experiences with other cystic fibrosis patients. I kind of ran away from not connecting with them because I was scared to connect with someone going through the same thing as me. I don't want to share their struggles or see them going through hard times, knowing that I might be in the same boat as them one day. I started this new chapter. I wanted to open up, so I started a Instagram about my life of cystic fibrosis, and I started looking for other ways to spread awareness, and I was looking for t-shirts. I really didn't find a lot that I liked. I went to school for design, so I feel like I have pretty good eye for design. I never found something I really liked. It was mostly purple with ribbons and butterflies and
chickens,
cheesy cartoons. Yeah. So I just started designing a shirt, and It Ain't Easy Being Wheezy was one of the first things that I thought of. And anyways, I designed that shirt and then just put it on that Instagram and said, hey, I'm gonna make some of these, who wants it? I sold like 80 shirts in a week. I was like, cool, this could go somewhere. Like a light bulb went off, and like, people want good quality shirts, not cardboard with cheesy sayings on it. They want quality made and quality designed shirts. Yeah, that's how 65 started. And then, just did a lot of research on starting an apparel business, and just kind of worked my way up from there, from one shirt to, a handful that we have now. So that's how I started 65 Apparel. The name came from the 65 Roses story, which is actually trademarked by the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, 65 Roses. The story dates back to 1965 when a young boy misheard his mom talking and mispronounced cystic fibrosis as 65 roses. Because it sounds similar. 65 roses, cystic fibrosis. And that's how I started 65 Apparel. And now we're
running our own company out of our RV.
Yep. I mean, I've never ran a business before, so this is all new to us. And it's amazing the amount of support and encouragement that we get every day from people who, email me saying, they hope their kid turns out like me, and like I'm a role model and stuff. And it's super weird because I don't look at myself like that. Our whole goal with 65 Apparel is to, inspire each other. And, this bleeds into another video that we did. Yeah, we let our situation and our circumstances to define, our life and our mental state of mind. 65 Apparel, I want to inspire people to break those confinements set by doctors and statistics, and just hope that they don't let that define them. They live their life to the fullest without that restraint. I also wanted to mention, I talk about mental health and stuff like that, and I just wanted to express to you guys that, I still go through a lot of depression and anxiety. It might seem on the videos that it's all good, but I do still go through ups and downs, especially with big transitions in life. When finances are low, or my health isn't feeling good, with stuff like that, it really takes a toll on my mental health. It's all about reaching out for help, because I tried to do it for a long time, and it wasn't until I reached out for help that I was able to dig myself, or actually get pulled out of the hole. I didn't dig it myself out. But, when I'm feeling like my mental health is kind of suffering, I always go back to, the things that have brought me out of it before. And I really believe mental health is just like your physical health. If you want to keep your physical health healthy, you have to exercise and keep active and run, and you do things to improve it. And I feel the same way about your mental health. Can't be depressed or anxious and just sit around and not do anything about it, because it's never going to improve. I found books have helped me. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie. It's a great book. Really focuses on living in the present. But usually I'm worrying about the future, and that's really a big toll on my mental health. Meditation and your spiritual health. Deep breathing. Deep breathing is another one that helps. So all these tools are used to improve your mental health, and you have to use these tools and be disciplined to use them to really, get you out of that hole.
Alright guys, we are going to head to bed. Thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. We would love to answer them. We always like feedback. But guys, thanks for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. And we have both of the pups on our laps.
Resting.
Oh, good night, puppies.